Alright, welcome back guys. So today we're on D4 and it has something different. I went ahead and made a druid because I was looking at like the tier list for the trials, and a lightning druid was pretty high up there, so I went ahead and made a lightning druid. I'm only level 65, so I still have a little ways to go, but here it is. So we have Earth Spike, enhanced, of course lightning strike, which is very good. I don't like you have to kind of have upkeep with it just so it can stay at the maximum, but it's not too bad as long as you kind of press it every now and again. It pretty much stays at max, all the way up to raging lightning storm. And then we have Heart of the Wild, Wild Impulses, and Abundance, Predatory Instinct, Digigrade Gite, Earthen Bulwark, all the way to Preserving, Ancestral Fortitude, 1 for Wolves, 3 for Nature's Reach, and then Poison Creeper. Poison Creeper is like, I'd say that's like the best all around companion you can have. And there we have Brutal Poison Creeper. And then we have Elemental Exposure, Charged Atmosphere, Electric Shock, Bad Omen, and then just 1 into Petrify. This I kind of use as like, I'm really getting hurt and kind of get out of everything. Defiance, Circle of Life, Resonance, and Natural Disaster. And then we have Defensive Posture, and then for our key passive we have Nature's Fury. And then for our spirit boons we have Prickle Skin, Scythe Talons, and Avian Wrath. And then we have Bolster, and then Overload. Now for gear, I did just make it into World Tier 4, so a lot of my stuff I'm switching out, so most of it's not set in stone right now, so everything's kind of still being upgraded and everything like that. But kind of important aspects that you want is the Lightning Storm that spawns 3 dancing bolts. That'll help, just add more damage, add more things to the lightning strike. I do have Natural Balance, so whenever you cast a storm skill, it grants earth skill critical strike damage, and if you cast an earth skill, it increases critical chance of storm skills. So that's why I have Earth Spike. So when I use Earth Spike, it will then increase Lightning Storm's critical chance. So that I kind of like. I don't know if it'll stay, but I think it will. And then I do have Conduit. It just kind of critical strike storms skills cast charged air around you, and it basically just deals damage every so often. But as for the rest, I kind of just have defensive. So I have Disobedience. I do have this for my wolves so that they're werewolves instead of wolves. So that's pretty nice because they're actually very good. And of course, Protector gives you a barrier. As for the Paragon board, I'm only 65, so I'm not very far in the Paragon board. But what it has so far is Fulminate for this starting board. And then we go up to Ancestral Guidance. And then there we have Electrocution. And then we are at Thunderstruck. And then right now for that socket we have Territorial. And then we'll keep on going from here. It'll be a little bit till I get to max. And that's the build. It's a very tanky build and a lot of damage. I was never really a fan of Lightning Strike in the beginning. I always really went towards either Landslide or Pulverize. I never really went with Shred either, but Lightning Strike is definitely good for clearing areas very quickly. So I usually hold Thunderstrike until it casts about 5 times, just to get the maximum amount of strikes. And every so often I'll just press it so it refreshes. And then of course throw an Earth Spike every once in a while to get that bonus. And to get more spirit too, obviously. Go ahead and do this since everybody's here. I mean, it just destroys. And what is slowing me? And you can see every once in a while a cast let's freeze everything. So it does still lack damage to get everything quickly, but it's more or less the elites that kind of get to me. But you can see every once in a while, it'll cast the landslide, lightning storm. Alright, so now we're at max. And every so often, just press it, kind of refresh it. The only thing it does struggle with is single targets. That's the only thing that I kind of noticed. Just because you can't really control exactly where they land. It's kind of random. So that's definitely a little problem. The wolves do help because they kind of take aggro. This way you can kind of stay more towards the back and just cast. So that's very nice. Alright, there we go. Grab that. I hate getting stunned by those. Is it like the oracles, I think? That shoot that little eye at you, and if it hits you, it stuns you. I think it's just very good for a lot of enemies. Use that because it's got a lot of elites now, and there's a corpse bow somewhere. Those things are just dead, dude. Alright, there we go. And you got the 5. I think it actually goes up to 6. I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 6. Okay, we're gonna freeze everything because there's a lot here. See, it deals with them pretty good, especially with the werewolves taking the aggro. Just lets you kind of destroy everything. Alright, there we go. Okay, we have one more. And there we go. A very, very fun build. I highly recommend it. So yeah, that's the build. Lightning Storm Druid. Very, very strong. Very, very good. Definitely very tanky too. I think the Druid is just tanky in general. I know when I had my pulverized Druid, he just obliterated everything. Anyways, that's the Lightning Storm Druid. I definitely plan on taking it to the trial to see how well it does, but I definitely need to get better gear first. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.